Turned out about somebody else. I was writing this song about somebody else, another friend of mine. It ended up that I was really writing it about myself because it was a time when I was, back in the 80s, I was really doing well, and then all of a sudden I wasn't doing very well. And I moved up into the mountains to, kind of just relearn how to write music because I was like a heavy metal band. I started in Alice Cooper. In 1984, I played bass for Alice Cooper, and then my band Winger came out. We had a bunch of hits, and then grunge came and took it all away. And then but see, I consider myself a student of music. I study music still to this day. In fact, I write classical music, and I just had a #1 album on the classical charts in the States. That album is on here, but. So I forgot what I was saying. So I went into the mountains and I just started rethinking about the way I write music. Now I'm doing the acoustic thing right now, so it's not, this is the acoustic versions of everything I do, but on the records you can definitely hear a change from the heavy metal thing to my solo work. It went on for 3 or 4 albums. And then it's interesting because when I was doing Winger, big arenas and all of that stuff, I never heard the heavy metal music by that time because I started in a band when I was 8 years old, professionally playing with my brothers when I was just, how old are you? 15? 11, okay. So he's 11, right? So your age, I was with my 2 older brothers, playing in a band professionally. And
Blackwood Creek?
Yes, yeah. Thank you. And by the time I was in Winger, I was almost 30 years old. And I had already been hearing classical music, but I didn't know how to write it, so I had to, at 35, I went back to school and learned how to compose for the orchestra. And so now I'm doing a lot of that, but the songs that you guys have been requesting are kind of in the changeover time when I went from heavy metal over into this other world. King of the jungle running from the noose. Don't look now, the light just turned red. Tiny little stairs over his head. Now he's just sitting by the rainbows and not missing this place. Empty faces, no, he's not missing anything. I know that for sure. Good luck, only strange luck, but somewhere he lives again. I know that for sure. And the lights are fading, Daniel fled in early that day, down the little stairs, backing through his head, holding up the world is crying every day. Couldn't lock the door from the life that he blamed. Don't look now, the light just turned red. Tiny little stairs over his head. Now he's just sitting by the rainbows and not missing this place. Empty faces, no, he's not missing anything. I know that for sure. This has never been good luck, only strange luck, but somewhere he lives again. I know that for sure. been good luck, only strange luck, but somewhere